Hey, what's good, G West family? I hope y'all been staying true to yourselves and y'all been staying powerful. Anyways, in this video today, in this lecture, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about paying attention and how attention gets you paid, and why it's important on paying attention with not only what you see, what you hear, what you think, and what you do. Whatever you entertain, it will become reality. That's why it's called entertain, because you're entering and entertaining a thought and an energy that will then enter and tame your reality. So that's what it is. And you need to be careful and be more self-aware and self-conscious on what you allow to think, perceive, believe, see, and feel. Because all of that will create the reality that's this current moment right now. Because the only thing that exists is this forever lasting present gifted moment. That's why it's a gift, because it's a present. You know, each day, day-to-day life, it's a blessing and a gift. The future and the past doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is this reality right now, which you are able to multi-dimensionally shift into whatever reality you want based on the way you're vibrating and the frequency you are on. But anyways, let's get straight into it, y'all. So let's talk about pay attention. Paying attention. And it's going to get deep, y'all, so stay tuned. We're going to talk about a lot of financial literacy and how to manifest money and how to make money work for you and you not be a slave for money. So, paying attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. Now that's a bar, write that down. Where attention goes, energy flows. Attention goes, energy flows. And that's why energy is electricity, electromagnetism. And how is electricity shown as visually, physically for us to see? That's how your heartbeat goes, your heart pulse, which that's electricity. That's why they shock you when you're about to go to sleep with electricity, because they're trying to shock the life force back into you, the ethers, the electricity. Which we don't breathe in oxygen, we breathe in electricity. That's why they measure your heartbeat with the electricity, because that's your energy. And wherever they can make that internal energy go externally, they will always have control. And that's why their name is the government. It's gonna get real deep, y'all. Government. What does that mean? Let's break it down. Govern means control. And you might be asking, control what? Ment is short for mental. Control the mind. Because when you can control the third eye, control the mind, control what you see internally, you control what's going to be projected and manifested externally. And our oppressors figured that out psychologically. Logically, they figured out how they can manipulate our internal minds to create the world that they want to create. And that's why their name also goes by government, and not just that, but New World Order. Why is that? Because they're controlling the mind to create their new world using our third eye, our pineal gland, our Horus eye, God's eye, which projects this third dimensional physical reality with our third eye, which is really the first eye, but we project this reality that is only picked up and perceived by the less than 1%. So 99% of reality that we're projecting is coming straight from the ethers, the cosmos is projecting this false reality, which is the 1% of light that we project. We project 1% of light that is being created by the 99% mental, internal, cosmetic world inside all of us. And they control our genetics, they control our spiritual life, our energetic life, and our astral bodies to control this physical reality. They manipulated us and put us under a spell, asleep, making us forget that we're spiritual beings, and we've been stuck in this fallen state for so long in this physical realm, which is hell, which we fell and landed in our heels into hell. And that's what these metaphysical, quantum physical codes of these chakras and these stories are about the fallen angels. It's about the fallen angels and how you fell from 33 dimensions into the third physical dimension where you landed in your heels into hell, because the devil got cast down to earth, not hell, but earth. And the story of the devil is really about how we, as Christ, as the light, fell from the light into this third physical, dense, low physical matter, where it was then manifested in four phases of matter to experience this physical matter because of how low vibrational it is, that we had to manifest ourselves through this avatar, through this carbon, to experience this low physical, third dimensional, dense reality, because we fell from that light. And when we fell from that highest vibration of the most high vibration of light, we fell into the third physical dimension. And we needed to take on these physical bodies since we couldn't be high vibration enough to be light, that we needed to take on these physical matter bodies to experience this low physical matter dense reality that was manifested in the four phases of matter, which are plasma, gases, solids, and liquids. And these are all the four phases of matter that exist, and we can all transcend and ascend past these four phases. But as of right now, because we vibrate so low, we're only able to pick up on so many solids and liquids. But once you vibrate to a certain frequency, vibrating high enough, you're able to pick up on the gas and plasma. And you'll be able to pick up more on energy, the spirit realm, and having more control over energy and attention. And all that goes hand to hand with manifested money. And keep watching, because I'm about to put you on why. For those that don't believe that the more control you have over your energy, your health, because health is wealth. Health is wealth. And energy is currency. Write these notes down, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this is key right here. It's how I've been able to manifest racks after racks without trying. Abundance of opportunities without trying. Nigga, money's my bitch. And I'm trying to teach y'all how to make it y'all bitch too. Like, listen the fuck up, bro. You think I'm fucking around? You think I'm just here with the camera on the whiteboard, just saying this shit just for fun? Fuck no, nigga. This shit dead ass some real fucking game, nigga. No one's gonna teach you this shit. But I will, nigga. I'm gonna open your motherfucking eyes. So energy is currency and health is wealth. And look, your stomach is the first gut. Before I even get into how money is nature and water, and the way you manifest money by manipulating the 5 elements, I'm gonna put y'all onto that. But before we get there, let's talk about how energy is currency and why health is wealth. You must understand that everything is energy. Whatever you put in this vessel, in this God temple, you will be projecting out whatever it is that you feel within. So if I put dead meat, dead energy in my body, and I have lazy thoughts, lazy energy, low vibration energy like pride, guilt, surviving, fear, and all these things, you're only going to create more of that poverty and that internal reality externally. Because life gives you what you are and not what you want. And life will keep putting you in that cycle until you learn to love yourself and heal yourself. Basically, the more that you talk down on yourself and you don't love yourself and you keep putting yourself in situations that's not worth your high value long term, the universe is going to keep putting you in the same situation, in the same cycle, keep throwing you pain until you learn through that pain how to love yourself, focus on yourself, and find that character in you, that higher self in you, where you look past the illusion and you look past the obstacle. But a lot of times we let obstacles in certain situations, certain adversities in life keep us comfortable in a certain state of mind, or we just don't want to become bigger than that situation, because sometimes it's hard to adapt and be what you've always used to being and doing. You get what I'm saying? But to get back on track, why energy is so important? Because look, the gut is the first brain. And hear me out. The gut is the first brain. Because whatever energy that you put in there with alkaline foods or diets, because diets is just another word for deities. So when you put in these fruits and vegetables with life, you're putting this life, high vibrational life inside your stomach, which makes you feel better, healthier, which all these nutrients and all this protein and all this energy goes to your heart, which then your heart's able to pump out all that your body needs to function to the highest vibration out to your blood. And all that makes all that run all together as a celestial body as one. Your cells and all that align. So if you put that energy into your body, you're going to put that energy into your cells, cancerous cells, disease. That's what it is. It causes your cells to have a dis-ease because it's not processing the cells right. It's not processing what your body needs. So it causes the disease because it's causing like a clog in your system, in your blood, in your immune system, in your mind. And that's where, you know, your mind can be so foggy or not so clear. You don't have much clarity because it's all connected to your gut, your heart, and your mind. And that's what the Trinity is. The Trinity is your heart, your mind, and soul. And the Trinity is really this. It's a pyramid. And it aligns with your chakras. That's why they said the God of the temple is within you, and it's connected to the 7 chakras. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they made you forget that God is within you and that these energies are within you and that your energy is currency, and they made you not value your internal temple and made you always worship things externally outside of you. And they made you do that so you forget who you are internally and where you're from internally. And that's why they put the pyramid with the all-seeing eye, the third eye. That's why they put it there, to show that they have control over God's minds and our eyes. And they blinded us from knowing that we're ancient electrical magnetic beings that are able to attract and create whatever reality we want. And they made us forget that. They made us forget our power, so they control our power. And that's what the Illuminati is. They stole our knowledge and they stole who we are, and they put it in our faces who we are, demonizing, you know, the pyramid, the all-seeing eye, the third eye, and they demonize our magic, and they demonize our roots to then put a spell over it, making us be in fear of that, while they also use our own magic against us while we're in fear to take back what's ours. And that's how they did it. And that's what the government is. It means control the mental, where they control where your attention goes to create the new world order, because your health is wealth and your energy is currency, and they want you to not know that. So they always control your energy and your life and your vessel, so they can keep having more power in this matrix. Meanwhile, you keep being a slave, contributing your energy to these systems and all this bullshit that's been put here in place, like religion, science, schools, and all this bullshit to keep you from realizing that you are God and you're able to create whatever reality you want. But instead, because you don't know that, you will always be a consumer to reality, and you will always give in to their system, forgetting you are God. And because you forgot you are God, you're going to keep thinking you're a human being, worshiping these false gods and worshiping this system, failing to realize it's all illusion being created by you. And that's how you have all that right there. And to get to the last point, let's talk about the 5 elements. 5 elements. I know that's not the symbol, the 5 elements. Even though at the pentagram, I think it's like upside down, which that represents the 5 elements. Let me tell you something. You don't get money by working for it. You don't get money by, yeah, you obviously got to put in action. You got to take action. What I mean by putting work, what I'm saying, don't put in work to get money. I mean, don't try to get money. Don't try to think by the more harder you work, the more you're going to get it. No, nigga. It's just the action you take and the vibration you feel behind it. But you don't get money by working, by who works the hardest for it. The most richest people do not work hard for it, my nigga. They work smart about it, and they attract it naturally without even trying to work for it. And you might ask, wow, that's unfair. That doesn't make sense. It's not that it's unfair. It's just that life gives you what the fuck you are, and you gotta learn that shit because you're God in the video game, forgetting you are that, to remember you're that. So yeah, the universe is gonna keep putting you through that shit until you fucking realize your motherfucking power, my nigga. So till then, nigga, stay the fuck down till you come the fuck up. And if you stay down and you don't come up, well, get pimped, nigga, because in this life you're gonna get fucked or you gonna fuck. And me personally, nigga, I'm dog and shit, nigga. Feel me, nigga? Because we're real niggas over here, nigga. We got a dog shit here, nigga. But you manipulate money and energy through your third eye and through your temple and through the way you see yourself, see everything, see nature, see everything as one. And the more you become self-aware of that, and the more you use your energy and your power for the right reasons to contribute to humanity by bringing value, health, wealth, or gain, and any type that's related to mentally, spiritually, physically evolving and helping the one conscious community by providing, clothes, food, whatever it is that you're passionate about, and you bring it out to the world, right? But by the way you do that is by manipulating the 5 elements. And you might ask me, well, how the fuck are the 5 elements connected to money? And how the fuck is 5 elements? How can you manipulate money using the 5 elements? Well, dumbass nigga, let me put you the fuck on, nigga. Listen the fuck up and be clairvoyant as fuck, my nigga. You know that money is made out of trees and money's water? I'm gonna let that sink in, because I don't think y'all really heard me for real. You know, nigga, that they destroy these fucking trees, these colonizing drink Uncle Sam bitches. Destroy these trees, nigga, cut them the fuck down. And cut off these mountains, which mountains aren't really mountains, they're tree stumps, my nigga, but they don't ever tell you that. They cut off these motherfucking trees to create their man-made Bibles and create their man-made manya, nigga. Voila, nigga, dollar. And look, why is it that in the back of the money currency they have the all-seeing eye with the pyramid? Because America's Egypt and they made us forget who we are and that we're indigenous to this land, and they made us forget that this our land, that this our knowledge and this our power, and they made us forget that that's our shit, that we need to take it back, and they made us forget that they put our third eyes, our all-seeing eye of God right there, saying that they control our eyes, they control our roots, they control our spiritual life, and they control who we are as beings because we've forgotten who we are. And that's what that means. And that's why the Freemasons use the letter G and then the third eye with the pyramid symbol that they have, which are really two crosses put in together that makes up that upside down crosses put together, because, you know, they worship Jesus and Satan, which are the same being. But yeah, they basically are telling you that, you know, they use our knowledge against us and they demonized it and they rewrote it, made us forget who we are, and they use our own magic against us with their own little light magic, making us feel dark magic, right? Now, anyways, like I was saying, money is made out of nature, carbon, because, you know, 97% of the universe is carbon, and money is made out of carbon, and gold and diamonds is made out of carbon, which carbon is what black people are and Latinos are made out of. We are made out of the 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons that's able to take up the sun, because we're electrical magnetic beings that can observe the sun. And pretty much, with that being said, we are 97% of the carbon that makes up the whole universe. And money's made out of carbon, nature's made out of carbon, we are made out of carbon. Golds and diamonds are made out of blacks and Latinos that were, you know, stole, from the gov. Yeah, they do that. They kidnap our people, you know what I'm saying? And they use our bodies to make tanks, guns, and all this military war stuff that they make, all these weapons that they use, vests, guns, tanks, rockets. They use our bodies for that shit. And they use money. They use our bodies and they use trees to create money, and they also use that to make gold and diamond. Don't believe me? If you go to the black market right now, the dark web, you can see gold and diamond worth less than your body. Why is that? Because our carbon is worth more than gold and diamonds, and gold and diamond is made out of our carbon. This is facts. Our bodies are nuclear weapons, my nigga. Our avatars, because this ain't even a body, my nigga. This is an avatar. Our avatars hold cosmetic power, nigga. We are cosmetic gifted God being, nigga. God beings, nigga. We're the universe manifested in physical, nigga. Physical matter. And this is all an illusion, nigga. You are the universe experiencing the physical being temporarily. You are not a physical being experiencing the universe. That's a lie, nigga. They made us all think we're powerless when we're the most powerful beings that created everything. We're the most ancient beings ever, nigga. We've been here longer than the motherfucking earth. But anyways, to get back on topic, money's made out of nature, right? You know, money's also made out of water, and we're made out of the same things that nature's made out of carbon, like I just explained it to you, right? And we're also 97% made out of water, right? And money is too. That's why they always describe money with water. Look, cash flow. Cash flow. Right? Cash flow, because, you know, river flow, cash flow, and what else? River banks. River banks. That's what they say too. And then currency, like the current, like the ocean current. Currency. And then wave trends, like when there's at the stock market, they say wave trends. You feel me? And then sales, like when you make a sale, salesman. You feel me? And then what else? I know there's other words for that comes with water, with money as well. Salesman, wave trends, river banks, currency, cash flow. I know there's other words for it. I just can't think of them right now. If y'all can think of some words that's related to money with nature and water, comment below. But look, money trees. Or the same, money grows out of trees. Like, where do you think they get all this from, right? And the way that you're able to attract and manipulate money is by manipulating the 5 elements. And how do you do that? You do that by the more you connect with water, air, fire, and the ethers, right? So it's earth, air, fire, water, and ethers. And pretty much the way you manipulate the ethers is by mastering self, mastering your energy, and manipulating your energy to work in your favor for your highest self. That intuitive feeling of who you are and who you want to be is the highest vibration of you that already exists in you that you need to become. And the more you become what you are, the more you will naturally attract everything that's meant for you. It's all about becoming. It's not about wanting and being in that vibration or doing the most good deeds or being a good person. That's not how you manifest. You manifest by becoming that you already see yourself imagining. You don't imagine it to attract it. You become it to attract it. It doesn't matter how much you think it, how much you feel it, because if you can think and feel it all you want, but if you do it, you gotta do it, and you gotta mean it. You gotta do it like you fucking mean it. You get what I'm saying? You can't just think and feel shit all day, but you don't do it, because if you don't do it, that just means intuitively, naturally, that's not in this reality right now. You don't see it already. You gotta already be it and see it to make it happen. Before I make this motherfucking video, before I'm even here standing in front of you talking with this much goddamn confidence, I had to already see myself in that motherfucking way. I had to put up that camera with confidence. I had to put up this whiteboard with confidence. I had to do it like I fucking meant that shit. You think I just put up the camera, half-assed this shit, half-assed the whiteboard, and put all this shit here, and I was just like, I'm gonna half-ass this shit and not put my energy. No, nigga. You gotta do everything with a purpose, nigga. You gotta make every movement, every action, every thought count, nigga. But that's not even how you manipulate the 5 elements. You manipulate it by mastering yourself and by flowing. You gotta flow abundantly. And the more you meditate, I will say this. If you want to learn how to connect more with the 5 elements and you don't really know much about connecting with your energy yourself, I will tell you this. Study your roots of where you're from. Study Black and Latino culture. If you're Black and Latino, study your culture, our roots, where we're from. Look into ancient Kemet. Look into ancient Mayans. Look into hieroglyphics, pyramids. Look into ancient esoteric knowledge, Kemetic knowledge. Look into spirituality, chakras, and study your temple, study yourself, and study how powerful the mind is, your subconscious mind. Study the astral realms, study quantum physics, metaphysics, and learn how to meditate, learn how to do breath work, learn how to do shadow work, inner healing, trauma healing, psychological work, start reading, just educate self. Educate yourself, love yourself, learn yourself, hear yourself, connect with the planet, connect with nature. The more you connect with planet, nature, and yourself, meditating, the more in tune you will become with the ancestors, the Most High, which is the God within you, the Christ consciousness within you. The more you will connect with the Anunnaki ancestors within you, your genetics, and you will remember more of who you are, what you are, and your purpose in this lifetime. And that's how you will be able to attract and manifest a reality that's already your highest self, that already exists within you here, right now. That's how you'll be able to do it. By controlling your mind, controlling your attention and your energy, and mastering self, and directing that energy towards the reality that already exists, bringing it here to yourself, attracting it. Not chasing it, but by attracting it and becoming it. You gotta become one with self, your higher self, reality, the universe, to bring your higher self here, the God within you that already exists here. Because infinite realities, infinite parallel realities exist, and the more you're able to tune into yourself, your energy, manipulate that energy and direct it towards whatever reality you imagine yourself creating, you will be it. Because then that's why we're the human beings having the human experience, because we created this experiment as God to have this human experiments, which human means light beings. And I'm going to break it down to you. Human. Because that's how human was originally spelled before it was human. Back in the Greek ancient days. Before this modern English language, this how originally it was spelled, and you can look this up. Which HUE means light. And man is short for manifestation. We are light beings that fell from 33 dimensions that manifested ourselves as man. We are light beings that fell from 33 dimensions, that fell into the third physical dimension, where we fell into our animalistic, devil, lower, natural, instinctive animal selves as men. Light beings that fell from 33 dimensions into manifestation, into manifest, which fest means many, station means action. Many fest. Man, for short, for men, fest, many, action. Because we were light beings that manifested ourselves as many, men, as many, and now all in one action. Right? And we fell from 33 dimensions, right? Like I always be saying, because there is 9 realms in 33 dimensions in this reality. We're just not able to perceive it because we perceive less than 1% of light. We perceive 0.0035% of light. And you can look this up. So 99% of reality, you cannot observe it or pick it up. So reality is an illusion created by your mind. And that's why they control the mental, so they can create the illusion of whatever they want through our minds. They control our mind, hallucination, to control the hallucination through our imagination, to create the image nation that exists all over the nation. You get what I'm saying? And we fell from these 33 dimensions. And that's why the Freemasons, you feel me, use the temple, because they're saying that they're controlling the Christ temple within you, because it even says in the Bible that God of the Christ, the temple is within you. And they use that, and they use all these Bibles and all these books to give us, to decode us and tell us how to control our bodies and live our bodies, but at the same time they're telling you how they control our bodies, right? But that's why the Freemasons used the all-seeing eye with the God-seeing temple and the Christ temple, because Christ said that the God of the temple is within you. And the Freemasons number, what is it? 33 degrees. You know what else is crazy? Jesus died at 33. Because they're saying how we spiritually died at 33 and fell from the Christ consciousness of 33 dimensions to the third physical dimension. The story of the God of the devil is just about the story of how we all fell from that higher consciousness into this lower physical consciousness. It's a real story that actually happened about how we fell into this physical low state matter. It's about quantum physics and metaphysics, how we fell into spirituality, into physicality. It's literal. But they'll lie to you and made it seem like it was a war that happened way long ago before even this earth existed. Some imaginary fairy tale that existed outside this realm. Which is bullshit. Nigga, just like all these fucking Disney World, Nickelodeon, gay-ass, whack-ass shows, nigga, that was made by fucking Satan and his gay-ass Bibles, nigga. Same shit. 33-degree Freemasons. Jesus died at 33, and we have 33 vertebrae at our spine that we disconnected from our head, our heaven, that then fell to our heels into hell, nigga. Because we're the fallen angels of light that fell into 33 dimensions, into the third physical dimension, where we landed as fallen angels into our heels, into hell. Our lowest root chakra, nigga. Planted and landed into earth, nigga. And we're made out of nature, the same as everything in nature, nigga. And let me see if there's anything else motherfucking I want to say before I end this goddamn motherfucking video. Because I feel like I murdered that shit 150%. Yeah, and I already have plenty of videos explaining about the fallen angels and all these shits and showing proof and evidence of way more crazier things than just this. This is just some of the little information I know of the low surface. So this is low surface level knowledge I know based on the things that I really could fucking know and expose. I have knowledge like a motherfucker, bro, where I could quantum jump this whole motherfucker, bro. And when I reveal myself, nigga, this whole motherfucker will disintegrate. On my mama, nigga, on my soul, on grannies, nigga. Quit fucking with me, nigga. But fuck New World Order, nigga. We NWA, nigga. We niggas with attitude saying, fuck the free world, nigga. We outlaws, thug life till I die, nigga. West side, nigga. But, yeah. You manipulate the 5 elements by mastering yourself, your energy, and by mastering the elements, by mastering candle work, firework, you know, like yeah, just like candle work by mastering the element of the chi, mastering your chi by manipulating the fire, the water, the air, and yeah, all that shit's real as fuck. It's just that our people cannot do it because people limit themselves by telling themselves that, and based on the things that our oppressors have poisoned us with mentally, metaphysically, quantiphysically, spiritually, genetically, in all aspects. What they poison us with, what the air we breathe, the water we drink with fluoride. We're not supposed to we're not supposed to breathe H2O, we're supposed to breathe H3O. They poison the water, they poison the air, they poison the food. And yeah, we just can't reach the highest potential of ourselves because our minds have been limited so much, and we've been programmed to see things a certain way a lot, and they poison and attack us in all aspects down here. So if you're not self-aware of all of that, then it's going to be way more harder for you to manifest and control your energy. But the more self-aware you do become, and the more discipline and control you have over your mind, reality, and your physical, mental, spiritual self, the more you'll be able to manipulate the 5 elements, manipulate money, and have reality, energy, experiences, abundance work in your favor. And there you have it. That's how you pay attention, and how attention gets you paid. Right? Now let's get rid of all this. Down. I know I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but my fucking farts stink like fucking hell. You know that it's scientifically proven that you can't, that your farts can't smell as bad as others. The only reason why other people's farts smell terrible compared to yours is because that's your mind warning you that it's poison or something that your body can't pick up or recognize what it is. And the reason why your farts don't smell as bad as others is because your body knows that it's coming from you, so it's your gases, so why would it be disgusted by it? But what's fucking funny is, now that I'm saying that, is I was like, smelling my shit. My shit was fucking terrible. It's funny that our mind won't let you, but right now I was just like, what the fuck, bro? This shit low-key fucking disgusting, nigga. I'm a nasty nigga. I'm a Tanashi. I'm been a nasty girl, nasty girl. Nah, but for real, where my nasty bitch at? It's like I'm playing fucking nasty hoe. We like them bougie and clean. We like them bougie and clean. No degenerate hoes from America with 3 Ks. We don't fuck with that. But yeah, that's how you pay attention. And why you need to pay attention? Because attention gets you. My bad for my handwriting, y'all. Oh my lord, I'm fucking up. It's because it's all wet and shit. Yeah, it's very wet. Oh my lord. It's very wet. That's what she said. And yeah, that's what she said because she bi, my nigga. And yeah, I dropped that like an idiot. Attention gets you paid. And there you have it. Attention gets you paid. Why you need to pay attention. Remember who you are, gods and goddesses. Remember who you are. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace to all the high vibration human beings. Peace to all the ancestors and all the other young star seeds. Peace, one love. I love y'all. Y'all stay true to yourselves and y'all stay powerful. Peace, G West family. One love.